With the holiday season well underway, we are taking a look at current holiday shopping trends and looking ahead at 2015. I am here with George Chang, Senior Vice President of Sales, Merchandising, and Marketplace at Rakuten. Hi, George. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are yourself?
Good, good. So, what holiday shopping trends are you seeing as we get deeper into the season?
Yeah, definitely. That's a good question. I think a lot of people have noticed that a lot of the brick-and-mortar guys have gone out really early. So if you see Target, Walmart, Best Buy, they've really gone out with kind of a Black November approach to try and get people enticed to shop a little more. I think you saw the pure play e-commerce guys like us, and Newegg, even Amazon, start to wait a little bit. So I thought that was a kind of interesting dynamic. And I think that's kind of changed the dynamic of how the difference between retail and e-tail. One of the things that we saw that was kind of interesting was over the weekend of Black Friday, we saw a really good boost in sales of certain products that we think the big box guys actually ran out of inventory. So it actually created an interesting spike in momentum for us over the weekend. So I think that was kind of an interesting trend that we saw.
What similarities and differences are you seeing from holiday 2013 and 2014?
Definitely. So I think the retailization of Thanksgiving has continued. Even last year, we were 124% year over year on Thanksgiving Day. This year, we're actually 7% year over year on Thanksgiving. So you'll continue to see the retailization of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving not just as a holiday spent time, but also a time to hang out with family and then go shopping right after, whether be it online or in store. In terms of product mix, we really saw the emergence of the iPhone 6 really take footprint. So although we don't sell the iPhone 6 as an authorized partner, everything surrounding the iPhone 6 ecosystem, such as battery packs and cases, was really, really popular. And also this year, we really saw a big spike in everyone preparing for the home, especially around the kitchenware area. So things like cookware and decor were really strong for us.
Mobile shopping is definitely seeing an increase this holiday season. What can we expect with mobile as we head into 2015?
Yeah, definitely. Mobile is one of the areas where I think everyone's invested, including Rakuten. We're going to invest a lot in 2015. But I think the challenge for mobile is definitely going to be conversions. I've seen, even for us and other industry stats, mobile is probably, half the conversion rate of, let's say, a desktop. I think inherently that's going to be a challenge. Even though mobile traffic will continue to increase, with bigger phone sizes, people spending more time online. I think I saw a study by ComScore said 72% of people now have smartphones. Definitely traffic's going to increase, but the challenge is how to get people to buy more. So I think the interesting dichotomy is going to be either people revolutionize the way that people are shopping on the phone to make it easier, or where they realize that a lot of times mobile is being used for content and tailored to more content consumption. So I think that's going to be the kind of interesting trend you'll see in 2015.
What changes are you seeing in 2014 shopping as they relate specifically to third-party marketplaces?
All right, that's a great question. So having worked at a lot of marketplaces and been partners with all of them, there's some segregation and expertises for certain marketplaces, but I think as we move forward, you start to see it become more commoditized. I think the marketplaces have been more merchant-friendly to professional merchants as opposed to maybe smaller aspiring merchants. So a lot of the product segments are you're going to see become more commoditized. So I think the trend is how do you differentiate? You can't just list a product on there and sell it from a third-party merchant. So how do you add value either to the merchant experience or to the consumer process?
Which countries are growing fastest in your customer base? How do you think this will play out in 2015?
Definitely. So interestingly enough, probably not surprising, but our biggest country outside the United States in terms of traffic is actually Japan. And so we have a lot of traffic from Japan at Rakuten.com here in the United States. So I think you'll see within I'm not sure exactly how long, but one of our initiatives is to be able to address that market in Japan at shopping our site. A lot of it probably has to do with our parent company and our Japanese heritage. You're going to see some programs roll out in the next 6 months that's going to help address that.
Well, thank you so much, George, and thanks again.
All right, appreciate it.